Hi Collective, welcome in. So it's going to be another ancient teaching of the tarot. So I wanted to just go ahead and start with that. Okay, so there are many spreads that are used throughout the world of tarot. Some are more popular than others. Among the more popular spreads used, there are the Celtic cross, the circular, the pyramid. I prefer, however, to use the 4-card layout, right? The 4-door spread, as Miss Cleo calls it. This is the deck that I'm going off of, right, with the ancient teachings, right? So she explains, so we're going to be going over like the different spreads, different teachings, right? But the Celtic cross is very popular, where you've been seeing a lot of these, right? But I want you to always remember that each tarot card reading is unique into itself. As you learn more about each card and how they interact with one another, you will soon realize that the cards will speak differently to you than any other reader. Trust in the messages that come from your heart, as well as make the reading and your styles more unique. Always remember what Miss Cleo says, them cards don't lie. Right? So, and I was talking about too, like how I was starting this. I've always felt inspired, like I got this, like I knew that it had all the ancient Egyptian symbolisms and all of that, right? Which this is where it originated from, right? And with these teachings, I feel to reveal some of the main meanings of each card that are left out that nobody uses, and I don't understand why, because it can dramatically impact a reading for me and reading collectively, like leaving those out. So it's like I set this deck aside. I got it last year. I think it was right after Christmas time that. So, but it's like Divine always guides me to when to use a specific deck, right? And I feel that it is perfect during Age of Aquarius to explain a lot of these meanings, right? So that's why I started to label these teachings. I already did one where, to me, it's better for me to jump around. Okay. So I think it's going to be more fun. And that way you're still getting readings with the collective energies and you're getting the teachings and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and start here. Look, the Sun card with the High Priestess is the energy that's coming out very strong, right? And look at that. When do you see an interpretation like that, right? With the Sun, right? Look at that. He's on a bull, right? Feeling very strong. The Taurus energy and the Sun. What is it? So let's start with the major. Okay, so with the Sun card is material wealth, positive and solid love relationship, peace and vitality. A time of absolute joy, peace, and happiness. You look at life as a gift full of future fortune. So many good things approach. Everything you touch now will lead you to success. Ultimate success. Now, I know we read the Sun card as the best card of the deck, right? So that definitely is not changed. But when it comes to, like, what was it just saying? With the love, solid love relationships. Okay. And the High Priestess. To me, what I'm getting right away is spiritual love. And that's why this is such a big time for divine unions. Divine masculine, divine feminine unity coming in, because for some it's like shattering of the ego. There's been a very, very big clearing of almost like curses, right? That have been going on, where many have been cursing themselves, being under the veil of illusion, being under fear. Because when masculines feel that they cannot provide, because of their matrix and the way that build up, like they need to be able to provide, and they feel it takes away from their ability to provide and being in charge and control. And that's what leads a lot of masculines or even feminines into their narcissistic energy, because there's a lot of feminines that can be narcissists as well, and they're too much in their masculine energy, especially like single moms, that need to be in that energy and finding that balance back and forth, which can lead to that, and control, and can affect. So that's what I mean. Fear can do that. All right, like whenever like my children would get hurt when they were younger and things like that, I would immediately get like mad and things like that, because that was me needing to be in that tough energy and things like that. So I feel, and it stems from a lot of like wounds, right, and things like that. that need to be healed, but it comes off of fear, right? And just like the narcissist, right? Like the narcissist's trait is due to not being so broken and not having control of situations, that's why they become so narcissistic and they become so controlling, because they associate that with a form of love, right? So for a lot, it's like once that wound can be healed of not feeling enough, not having enough, and that's what I mean, like money runs that so much in fear, right? There was a huge control that they had over us, right? In the age of, we're in Pisces. We're not in that age, now we're in the age of Aquarius, the age of knowing that, that money and material and all of that's not the true sense of oneness, of the frequency of love, so it's letting go of that, right? Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like I just was getting attacked. Like, they didn't want me to say that. They do not want you to know that everything that you want to experience and desire, that this is now the time that you get to do that. Everything. Once you let go of fear. And I know that a lot of you are like, but money. Do you not realize you're putting money above the Most High? That's why it's like, I know everything that I need and desire will be provided for me by the Most High. Everything. I've let go of the mentality, and I know it's been a lot because I've been going through this initiation, as I call it, my godhoodship teachings, learning and even reassuring myself. And it's just like time and time again, I see the struggle. I see, me coming down to not being able to pay bills and food, and like, then all of a sudden just things coming in, alignments, people, situations, things like that. And it's interesting, as I was talking to somebody the other day, like you don't turn somebody away. You cannot just isolate and hide and all of that, because, God, source, divine, sends help to you. We are not meant to get out of these situations ourselves, because united we rise. Collectively, we are all one. We are all fractals of God. We are all part of God. So when you turn away help, you're turning away God, right? And so I always see the Five of Pentacles a lot, where a lot interpret that as like not seeking help and guidance. And what I found so interesting was the teachings of the Five of Pentacles through the ancient occult knowledge, right? So, and you're going to be finding out about all of the hidden meanings that I feel that for some, like, it was, I don't know if it was because we needed to experience hardship. It was part of the initiation. That's why for those of you that get guided to these ancient teachings, these knowledge, it's like you're getting that gift, you're getting that awareness, right? And knowledge and awareness, getting the psychic skills and abilities when they come online, it is so beautiful. Like for some of you, like, you are getting connected with divine source eye. Like, you finally went through a shattering of the egoic self, which was disconnecting you, which was running off of fear and things like that. So there's so much unveiling and revealing. Okay, I want to keep going with the cards here. So let's get into the High Priestess now. Secrets, as we know, the High Priestess to have secrets, hidden facts, but upcoming events and supernatural wisdom and learning. Oh my goodness, supernatural wisdom. That's what I mean. When you realize that you're connected with true source energy and the Most High, then you have God power energy. But see, you have to go through an initiation first, a godhoodship. So that's why every single chosen one will experience severity of situations and all of that, to trust their faith. That's why I say chosen ones, like, they will be attacked by everyone and anything that has low vibrational wounds. And so many had, like, you don't have to be born into a family of narcissists to experience that, because anytime there's jealousy, envy, right, competition, anger, any of those low vibrational energies, right, allows them to be used as a vessel for dark energies, spirits, entities to get in with their mind and to cause, things, right? But it's like the ones that were under attack more are the ones that had, but for a lot of us, like, we are here breaking generational curses and bloodlines. For some of us, we did choose to incarnate into families of extreme psychological abuse, right? And to align with sociopaths and psychopaths and all of that, right? Because it all stems from woundings, right? So for a lot of you, like you aligned, you had certain contracts with certain people, certain individuals, certain souls, right, to teach you these certain things, to heal these bloodlines, these families, all of that, right? But it's all about bringing it back to oneness. Okay. So for some of you, you're starting to realize, like, once you, that all of these things were all but help for your initiation, for your godhood, shit. And a lot of you been granted these gifts now. And it's like, because you've been in this energy of like waiting. Like for some of you, like you knew that you were going to be given certain gifts or having certain things, like being chosen, like you have that high connection with divine source spirit, so it's like it's revealed to you. And it's like this time that you all been waiting for, like it's here. Like for a lot of you, like literally, like just start creating. Many of you are key holders. You're free now. You don't have those blocks, because for a lot there, it's like you don't get to create and experience what you desire. Like why would you get to think about that? Why would anybody get to create and live the life that they desire, having everything that they want, having an infinite key to create everything that they want and desire, if their soul was not vibrating at a high frequency? That's why when you reach this high vibrational frequency, and the 144,000 is a frequency, it's activating all of your DNA strands, okay, and connecting with the Most High and getting that amplified energy. If you guys don't follow my Facebook, you should go check it out, because I share a lot of stuff, a lot of ancient teachings that are more put together, right, where there's actual books and things with the new age, which is really the ancient, because we're bringing it back. It was hidden, okay, from the masses, and that's why like we've been slowly releasing it, right? And there's been so many that have done it, you know, where you had to subscribe to certain platforms and certain things because they limit it, right? Because they didn't want everybody to know that you wouldn't be able to control the masses, right? But that's what I mean. That's why the matrix is failing, but everybody is getting what it is they truly deserve and desire. And it might not look like that because of all of the corruption and things like that. Like it does need to flip. So all of the ones that have been in greed and out and having all of the money and having all of those things, that's why they do need to experience the polarity of that. They need to experience all of the dark, all of the black magic, all of the spell work and things like that that they have been creating for this switch over and this change. That's why it's all about faith, right? So for a lot of you, like it's just, you don't know that you need, that you're in this creative energy, that this time is now. So for some of you, just realizing, just start to create. Once you start to feel and create, you have everything that you want to desire, everything. So you're literally starting to vibrate, okay, higher. You're getting to see these things like more and more. And that's what I mean, like once you illuminate and you start rising higher, the frequency just goes up. So all right, so anyways, I feel to keep this one a little bit shorter, right? So whatever I felt guided to, like the last one went 30 minutes. 1331 and 1333 stood out to me as source code numbers, and numerology was the first lot of language, right? So definitely, if you're not into numbers and vibration and frequency, as that is what the 3D matrix is made up of, baby, 369, you need to start looking that up, right? So love and light to all of you. Bye guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel, so you'll get updates on the teachings, right? Otherwise you can always just search them. All of my readings are timeless too. Any of the teachings, channels, and all of that are there. So love and light to all of you. Bye.